What is up, Trench Warriors? In this video, I'm going to break down for you how we are using the Hey Anon HUD to find these alpha plays, post them early in the premium alpha side of the Discord, but just in general, how we use the Hey Anon HUD to find, analyze, scout these entries, and then pass them on to you guys. Now, I did put a breakdown post in the Discord yesterday, which I'll just pull up for you here, kind of explaining to you what the Hey Anon HUD is. Aaron, for those of you that don't know, is my business partner. We are both co-owners in the Discord itself, alongside a couple other people as well, breaking down, the key benefits of using the product and what it is. Now, in its simplest form, as it says on there, the Hey Anon HUD is an overlay on Google Chrome that sits on top of various different platforms, the likes of Axiom, gmgn, Pumpfun Advanced, TradingView, Dexscreener, and even the likes of Hyperliquid and many more. And basically what you can use it is as your AI trading co-pilot. That's because it does all your analysis, research, genuine order book analysis for you, prints it on screen and reads it to you, which is absolutely insane. Now, like I said, from experience, I've personally used this product to catch plays like Boss. For those of you that know, that viral I beat the Boss. I caught this thing, as you can see around here, for reference, I bought around 160k market cap at 1.2 Solana in. And the main reason I did so was because the analysis that the HUD gave me. And as I'm sure most of you know, this thing went on to go pretty high. Around here, it was around 12.8 million. And then I'm sure most of you know, it then went on to go around to, well, peak around $47 million market cap. So to say this product works would be a slight understatement in my personal opinion. Now, the reason we are very bullish on KOVU is not only because it is a viral meme, and I want to clarify, guys, none of this shit is like paid sponsors. We're being completely genuine. This is alpha that we found. And the way I personally found it was I saw this meme while I was brain rotting on TikTok, because these videos go insanely viral. It's just a breed of dog that dresses up as a human. And then I clicked on the page, saw a CA, typed it in, and this play came up. And not only did I think the chart looked healthy, I then used the Hey Anon HUD itself to analyze the chart, which basically what it does here is it's going through the data on the order book itself and also outlining key support resistance levels and what it calls inflection points. And that's when it takes into account actually order book data as well, which we'll get onto through the manage lines section. Now, this is most important to me because when trading the likes of relatively illiquid assets like meme coins, I very much want to pay attention to what the top holders are doing with this asset, as I'm sure most of you do with tokens. And that's why the HUD is so great, because it automatically does this. No longer do you have to go scanning through an order book, trying to watch the order book itself to see who's heavy selling and then checking their wallets through SolScan to see if they're large holders of the token. The HUD does all of this for you. But what I am going to be looking at is what the top wallets, when they bought in, when the top 25 wallets bought in, and when the top 50 wallets bought in. And as you can see down here, guys, which aligns perfectly with why we chose to buy at around a 300k market cap in the premium alpha side of the Discord, is because we saw the top 25 wallets buy around 120k market cap, held very strong support. We then saw the top 50 and top wallets in general buying around the 200k. Now, at this point, when I saw this is when we saw the first rally up. And it was at this point where we were waiting for the pullback, which we saw around here. So we bought around a 300k market cap. Now, what was so attractive to me now is when I analyzed the chart again, what you'll see is that this held a support level just down here insanely well. For a relatively illiquid asset, I want to see that it can still print bullish market structure and that it's relatively, unvolatile at these key support levels. You're not seeing people paper handing, pumping out, and then just getting scared and running away. So with that being said, once it's printed the resistance up here and printed our support, as you can see, around 200k, perfectly respected. So at this point, guys, the narrative is already proven to me. Not only that, but then we're then seeing that top wallets, the top 25 and the top 50 wallets are all looking to pretty much buy at not only a good level, but holding as well. But this is the most important part, guys, which these are the step-by-step process that I'm really going through. I then want to see where the top wallets are selling, where the top 25 wallets are selling, and when the top 50 wallets are selling. And as you can see, this is really what sold me and was giving me flashbacks to what we saw with Ibiza Final Boss when I saw this thing at 100k. As you can see, when the top 25 wallets are selling, this is still showing incredible strength. These guys then sold when it pretty much was still under all-time highs, and the chart continued to show insane strength, which is what we're seeing right now as it's printing new all-time highs. So that pretty much wraps up like my base view analysis utilizing the HUD. And what we can see here is a very strong narrative, a token that hasn't been fully marketed by its already viral owner or creator. When that happens, I expect this thing to go flying basically. And the second thing is that regardless of rotation from the top wallets, it is showing insane strength as we see new liquidity flowing in. And the only way I'd be able to see this data, guys, is, I mean, for one, if I was doing hours of on-chain research, which I have zero interest in doing, when there are tools like the Hanon HUD, which is right here. As I said, it's an overlay, guys. And you can literally just get all this analysis printed for you. AI does it for you, like I said, saves you a bunch of time. We're also seeing holders go up very nicely as well. When we sent it in, it was around 300 holders. So we are literally seeing a rotation of liquidity into stronger hands. What I thought I'd do here is just pretty much put every line that we could available on chart. And all I'm seeing here right now is that regardless of selling from the top holders of this token, it is showing in strange strength, which shows that there is a rotation of liquidity and a lot of interest in the token appreciating. So yeah, we got a very good entry, guys, around 300k market cap. I urge you guys, if you haven't already, make sure to go into the Discord, click on, it is our referral link for transparency, click on this, download the HUD and start using it yourself. And I guarantee you will not be disappointed. From 1.2 Solana to almost 100 Solana, I'm very happy with 100x, let's put it that way. But yeah, guys, try it out for yourself. Click that link in the Discord and you will not be disappointed. And of course, guys, if you have any questions on how to use it, I'm going to make a full step-by-step tutorial, run through every feature for you as well in that tutorial video, and I'll post that in the Discord, so stay tuned.